are going to take our video games eventually. And when Skynet becomes active, if you don't have your video games, especially your sealed games, well fortified in a acrylic case like this, chances are they're going to take some damage. Why do we preserve them? Well, first of all, let's do this quick change. One of the reasons is because AI and robots are going to take our video games eventually. And when Skynet becomes active, if you don't have your video games, especially your sealed games, well fortified in a acrylic case like this, chances are they're going to take some damage. Why do we preserve them? Well, first of all, let's do this quick change. One of the reasons is because AI and robots are going to take our video games eventually. And when Skynet becomes active, if you don't have your video games, especially your sealed games, well fortified in a acrylic case like this. Hey guys, welcome to the room. Big night tonight. Oh. See that snaggletooth? I look at the right angle, it's hanging out just nice. Ron Samus, yeah baby. Check this out. Got a new addition, the All Sport Royal Air, baby. Look at that. Thanks, Arrow. Yeah, I love KB. Okay. Jump in the giveaway. No giveaway yet. All right, so jump in the show notes. Jump in the show notes. Here, you can have my phone.
Thank you.
Just
shut off.
Yeah, here you go. All right, so jump in the show notes. I'm going to tell you guys what's going on. I got a lot of shows booked. I got some serious stuff scheduled. As it stands right now, I have begun to start getting video games back from CGC. I'm a CGC dealer, and I have been carrying the ball down the field to this point. It is conceivable that I could have sealed graded games every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern moving forward. As time goes by, I am still accumulating sealed raw games as well. Okay, those sealed raw games might get slotted in somewhere if CGC doesn't get games back to me on a particular week, but there's quite a few games there. I can take you guys through some of those games that are coming down the road. On top of that, on December 7th, I'm running my second charity stream. It's a kid named Yedidia that I met when he was 12 in Ethiopia, and he's trying to get a farm up and running, and we'll be able to raise enough money for him to pretty much change the trajectory of his family. Yes. So that's on December 7th. On December 14th, NWC King. I ran a stream 2 weeks ago. That was all his stuff. He gave me some Nintendo World Championship stuff, some Service Center stuff. There was tons of rare things in there. It was awesome. There's nobody on the platform that has that kind of stuff. So I'm going to get this reclusive land baron to give me some more stuff for December 14th. He's my man, and we're going to run some cool stuff. Okay.
Your sticker's gone.
We got a giveaway going. For the big Star Wars sticker. Jump in it. If you have one already, let me send you a second one. They're going to make great Christmas gifts. All right. On top of that, this is wild, but I have 2 moderators in my room occasionally. All right. This is them. I made postcards for Christmas. All right. Moderate responsibly. If you ever spend more than $50 in my stream up to Christmas, I'm going to throw these 2 in there too. This probably won't mean much to many of you. But this is something you want to send to your closest loved ones, especially on the holidays. And just know that they need to moderate responsibly. They don't have any idea how to really exact their will as moderators in this room. But when they do figure it out, I'm going to have to really make sure they don't take advantage of it. All right. Let's see here. I got 40 sealed graded video games. All right. We're going to run them in about 45 seconds. Jump in the giveaway, and we're going to put a lot of stuff out there that's very accessible to new buyers, new people that want to get into the space. On top of that, I'm going to do something cool today. I have all 3 of these games sealed and graded. With your sealed copy, I'm going to send you a CIB copy with it. I have 3 games that match up, and I'm going to start doing that more often if I can. I played all 3 of these games today. They were cool, and I'll talk about them. All right. So 40 sealed graded games. I have the Xbox copy of this, but I'm running a CGC 10 of this on PS2, and this was a really cool game. All right. Yeah, Tao Feng, baby. All right. So without further ado, jump in the giveaway. Couple more things in the show notes before I get going here. There's a phone number in those show notes. Text Rat Tail to that number, and I'll send coupons to people before my streams. It's a way to kind of notify you that I'm going live, but it's also always got a coupon attached to it. As I start ramping up my quality, like today was like a $5 coupon. In the past, it'd be like a $3 on your first purchase deal. Today's a $5, I think. But like as my quality of sealed graded goes up, those coupons could go up. Over the course of time, it's like a case by case basis. But get the text to that. Bookmark all my streams. I'm going to talk in a little bit about all the games that I have coming back. Okay. Also, this is my playlist. I have never really played my playlist on this platform. So if there's any songs that you hear that you haven't heard that you like, let me know that you want to know the name of it, and I'll give it to you. Pastrami and rye, baby. All right, here we go. All right, let's get this in position here. Bingo. Thanks, Penguin. Appreciate that. I only run my streams on Sunday night right now. I run a lawn and landscape business for those of you that are just entering the room that don't know about my stream. It is possible in the winter that I'll run more than 1 stream a week, but I do like 1 a week because I can concentrate quality stuff into my shows. All right. Last week we ran Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, Sega CD, all kinds of crazy stuff, all Sega platforms, all CIB. I do have a continuing relationship and consignment with a really good video game store near me. So there might be occasional streams mixed in where I run some quality CIB stuff too, because games are meant to be played. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start with my Nintendo Wii U, and then like some handheld Nintendo stuff. And then I got some PlayStation stuff, and I have about 15 original Xbox titles sealed and graded. Very quality stuff in there, okay? I also have some Xbox stuff that I like as far as quality goes as well. I'm trying to bring unique stuff to the platform. I'm happy to sell it to you guys at wholesale prices, so please bookmark all my streams, and let's have a good time, all right? All right, the first game that I want to sell to you guys is a Wii copy of The Blob, all right? 9.8, 8+, right? Yes. Not a ton of these graded, good entry-level piece. We'll probably run a 45-second show, auction. We're live. 40 total slabs tonight. This is number 1. You'll be able to trace it at the bottom where it says sealed graded hammer. That's how you'll know if you have to jump out of the room and jump back in. That's how you'll know.
Super Game Dog something.
Super Game Dog?
I don't know.
You want the Star Wars sticker. 16 seconds on this. All right, we can get another giveaway going.
You want another sticker going? Yeah. All right.
Yep. JB, welcome to the room, my friend. Wafflefoot has a stream tonight after me. I'll talk to you guys about that in a minute. Good win, Aaron. Hey, Aaron, baby. All right, here's the next giveaway. And Aaron, you got some postcards coming to you too, my friend. Happy holidays. All right, good win. Excellent buy. Okay. All right. Harvest Moon Magical Melody. I looked up comps on this. Some of these don't have a ton of comps. That's how video games sealed and graded are. It's a really new market, even though everybody thinks that there's a maturity to it. It's still very young. But I found one comp on price charting that in 2021 a VGA 85 did 180 bucks on this. Okay, this is a 9.8 A++. All right. I think the Harvest Moon games, we're live. I think the Harvest Moon games are fun. They're pretty attainable, sealed and raw. So like if you wanted to build a set of these, there's not a lot of set collecting going on in this space. This is an excellent title to do some set collecting with. Tiger Wolf, welcome to the room. Good to have you bidding again. Really? That's cool. I didn't know that, Waffle. It's pretty rad. Oh, that's really fun.
Rick's mailing me orange marmalade.
Rick's mailing you orange marmalade. Rick, you're making marmalade now? That one. Good win, that one. Time to bring this back out. What do you say? What do you say, Game Gallery? Okay, next. Got a copy of Okami. All right, jump in the giveaway. I got a 9.8 A+ selling in September, on September 1st on price charting. 9.8 A+ sold for 300 bucks. I think you can get this for much less than that in my stream. All right, let's see if we can do it. There we go, right there, bingo. We're live. 9.8 A++. It's not easy to get Wii games in a 9.8 A++. Game Gallery's here. Offers in the room. Liz, thanks for messaging Indelicacy. There you go, right there, 9.8 A++. High comp on this recently. Feels a little too high. $300 comp on this in 9.8 A+. As you can see, the market speaks on this platform. That's why I like this platform so much. Because the market is telling us what this game is worth in real time. Can't track these sales though. So you got to be in shows. You got to keep an eye on what the market's doing and have some self-discipline. Kramerica. Oh, boy, do I love your name. I threw a party. I was 18 in high school when the Seinfeld finale came out. I rented out a room at a local restaurant and threw a party with 18-year-olds. That's how much I care about that show. No N64 games. No N64. I got about 15 really heavy-duty Xbox, original Xbox games. Okay. All right, we got Hello Kitty. 9.6 A+, right there. Get in the giveaway. Bingo. Bingo. Got it. Not a lot of Hello Kitty branded video games. I think the Wii U game had its day in the sun. There was a point where it was valuable, if I'm not mistaken, but then maybe they put out more copies of it or something. Thanks, Penguin. Yeah. Yeah, I love the magnifying glass. I got 40 slabs running tonight, 4-0. So everybody that just entered the room, check my show notes, bookmark my streams. If you want coupons for my show, there's multiple ways to get them. You can get them by texting Rattail to the phone number in my show notes, or you can jump into my, just buy, and there's a crown at the top of the screen that has coupons in it as well. All right? Good win, Aaron. Good win. All right. I like this game. All right, who's the winner? Let's see. Pretzi. Good win, Pretzi. You won a really rad. This is the side art from an arcade cabinet. I had these made personally. I printed them out. It's not like I got them anywhere. I just love them, and I'm giving them away to you guys. It has like a sheen to it. I love them. All right, we can do a giveaway for PSP UMD.
Okay.
I want to bring these back. I'm going to give this away. This is a sealed copy of Jackass. It's one of the few swear words you'll hear me say on this stream. Okay? Get in the giveaway. All right? Sealed video game. Gradable condition if you're crazy. I mean, Jackass is a brand that's cool to feature. All right, so here we go. All right, Tales of Symphonia, 998++. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Bingo. This is PG 1980s though, Josh. You know, Chunk said a few swear words in Goonies, if you recall. Pizzuto. Oh, it's good to have you in the room, my man. Did you? That's Anthony. That's you, right? Yeah. 80s is PG. Certainly is to my kids. Yeah, dude. Congratulations on getting that land back with that wiffle ball field. That's all I'll say. Oh yes, the two mods in the room. We'll let the runway clear on this one. We got 3 seconds on this. Quality title right here. JB wants it. 998++. They're in. Yep. Clean copy. Good winner. Yeah, so my two moderators celebrated Halloween together. Bertram Foist right here lent his neighborhood under his dominion and reign to Richard the Head Dean. All right. We're now into Wii U. I got 3 Wii U titles, okay? Solid game. Not a super valuable game, but it's going to be at a good price point tonight. 968++. Bingo. Yeah, yeah. I've been hitting wiffle balls in my backyard to my dog, staying ever vigilant with that wiffle ball bat. So you don't got to worry about me showing up to Pittsburgh and not raking with that wiffle ball bat. We're live. Jump in the giveaway. Check out my show notes. This is the nature of how I want to run my streams. I love these streams. There's room to breathe. This stream will last an hour, is all. It's not going to run long. It's a tight little package. If you have anybody that likes video games, please tell them about this Sunday night stream, especially the sealed graded, because they'll get to see a collectible they don't know exists, and it's super cool. All right, and I'll tell you later. I said I got a CIB copy of a few games that I'm going to run sealed graded. Good win that one. And there's something about playing the game, having a sealed graded copy of it, and then playing it, especially if it's a good game. This light here, let's just light right here. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I go completely dark.
I mean, you gotta move it.
Yeah, it doesn't move.
Let's move it.
Put it above your head. You're 4'10". That'll be. Yeah. Good luck with that. All right, so I just looked directly into it. I gotta move it. All right, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, tanning boost. That's right. Now it looks like this part of my face is shaded. It's haunting.
Who cares? Nobody cares about your shaded face.
Just log in front of it.
You're a shady dude.
This is so good. Where was I?
Get another game.
Okay, I'm gonna get another game. This is what she does. She flusters. She's the best at it. All right, here we go. Call of Duty Ghosts. 988++. There we go. Bingo. Call of Duty's Ghosts. Another good entry point video game.
Tiger Wolf cares about your face.
When you have a good video game, and you have it sealed and graded, and you play it, it makes you like that sealed graded game a lot more, especially if it's sitting on the shelf. That's what I wanted to say to you guys. All right? Boy, I've never looked through the light so many times in my life. I feel great. Jared, what's up, my friend? I got some fun stuff for you tonight. And then after my show, guys, Wafflefoot's running a sealed graded stream as well. We're going to stack these shows as best we can. We want to bring cool stuff to the market. We want you guys to know that at 8 o'clock on Sunday nights, we're going to have a lot of good heat for you. And then he usually opens for me, like before me, or he's the closer. He's the encore act after me. So
he's the sandwich today. He's
the sandwich. Yes, he ran a stream earlier. I'm the white part of the Oreo for Wafflefoot today.
got a winner on the giveaway.
These?
2X.
Talk about
the
these?
Tap.
These, Tiger Wolf? Or are you talking about the music? I'll be honest, Mike, what I know. All right, this is a banger. I think this is a banger. All right. Okay, here's what we have. I could tell you about a Wii U 10. It's a great story. There you go. 10A++. Okay. All right. Let me tell you about a Wii U 10. All right. When 10s were really hard to come by early on with WATA, the first one that I saw surface that was in like a DVD case was Twilight Princess, and I bought it. Now I'll be fully transparent for you guys, for like $4,000, because everything else was going 5 figures in the 10 category. Since then, they have lowered their standards to where a lot of the modern stuff is coming out in 10s, and that's all fine and good. But at the peak of this market, when these had not been seen before, that was what it was worth. And so, like, it's still super cool. You will not be able to build a 10 set of really much if you want. I'd say about 5 to 10%. You can run it. You can start it. I'd say about 5 to 10% of grading. CGC is like 5% or lower. And I'm sending stuff that's mint to them that you'll catch a 10. So it is special. It is like, if you're a fan of Injustice, if you're a fan of DC in general, I just think this is a key piece. Ah, yes. Yes. I got you, Tiger. I got you. Yes. Waffle footer like the bands. Yep. Do another giveaway. Yep. You got 6 seconds on it. Somebody's going to steal this.
I can read your mind.
Yep. Yep. Let's do another UMD. Get in the giveaway. Sealed copy of that. 3 seconds. JB. Oh, 10s are really hard to come by. I love the Wii U. Thanks, Wafflefoot. Yeah, baby. Great win, JB. Great win. Excellent buy. All right, jump in the giveaway. Yeah. Yeah, we're coming tonight. All right. All right, here we go. We got a cracked slab. All right, I want you to see it. We're going to talk about this. All right, this is cracked here. Piece is chipped off here. So let me tell you how this works. For those of you guys who've never submitted or have ever dealt with something like this. First thing you look for is there any evidence that this has been opened? And there isn't. You know, the next thing you say to yourself is, what do I do about that? So you can send it back to WATA, now PSA, and you can get a reholder. It's somewhere below 30 bucks. And so they'll reholder it for you in their new holders, and they'll usually give you the same grade. Sometimes they'll bump it, but it's also important to note with this that this you can start it. This one was graded in 2022. There was a period in time where WATA was a little tougher on their grades in 2022. So it's not out of the question if you crack this and resubmit it that you get a higher grade. But I want you to see a KB Toys sticker. KB shirt, baby. KB Toys. Yeah, you could cross it. You could cross it. I think this is about like a $30 or $40 CIB, if I'm not mistaken.
Matches your shirt.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah.
I just, got it.
9.8 or 7.5A, right there. Uncommon title, nice KB sticker. Some stickers are worth keeping. I think most any KB that's intact, good win, Ziggy. Any KB that's intact, I think, is probably worth keeping. I got one switch game. 9.8A, right here. Love the Bomberman games. Like, this is a game, I've played a ton of Switch. I've never played this one, but I feel like if I played this, I would value this so much more. Jump in the giveaway. Giving away a sealed PSP UMD Seth MacFarlane Cavalcade of Cartoon Comedy, uncensored. Can't control the content. 9.8A. I don't know where the A comes from on this grade. But I haven't seen many seal grades on Switch game. Bomberman is iconic. All right. yeah, Jared. The labels, you know, I have my own preferences on all the labels and everything over the course of time. The seal grade hurts. You know, I think Matt in the Video Game Collectors podcast on YouTube was talking about how when you're combing through eBay or something like that, you want to be able to see the seal grades quickly, and you just can't. Yeah, Latino, I like Bomberman. I didn't discover that till later. Good win, JB. Excellent win. All right. All right, I now have... Start with this DS game right here. Look at that beauty. Jump in the giveaway. All right, 998++. Another attainable video game. Good price point on this. Shouldn't go crazy. There you go. We're live.
I'm not allowed to cross the shadow to let our dog in.
You can leap over the light or crawl under. Maybe I'm better on this side because of the... Got to keep the rat tail in shot. So my wife is subtly trying to get hair on top of my head to grow by buying me shampoos that have like milkweed in it and thistle bark, and all I've been doing with it is applying it straight to the sides for the fro and right down through here. So it's like, put it on your hands, you go like that, like right like that. It's all mental, baby.
AG1234 won the giveaway.
AG1234, congratulations. Whew. Aaron, good win. Excellent buy. Excellent buy right there. Okay. $988+, Heroes of Ruin, Square Enix game. Bingo. All right. Yeah, the rat tail is nocturnal. Gets out of control at night. I get very few hours of sleep at night because of this rat tail. The cats, when it does rest, the cats will still attack it. So it's just a constant battle in my household. Yeah, Bertram, you know what I got under this hat. You know these locks that are under here. You really think if I grow it long up top that it's not going to do anything but froze straight up like an arborvitae? Youper. It's coming to you, buddy. This hat's coming to you, Youper, I promise. All right, good win, JB. All right. Metroid's Samus Returns. 948++. I think steel grade matters on the modern stuff and the disc-based stuff. We're live. Personally, because, you know, like the case itself, you know, it's hard to get an 8.5 like DVD case. It's got to have insane damage and stuff like that. Shrink wrap, on the other hand, if you got an 8++ on that, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I agree with that. Thank you, Youper. Strengthen and spray. I think whatever I'm doing right now is working just fine, to be honest. I can't wear this in public, though. I'm going to church with a hat on. I mean, I never thought that was something I'd ever do. It feels wrong. I take it off when I pray, but like I can't rock this afro, this crown fro in public, you know? I don't have parasite Eve. I got 40 total sealed graded games tonight. A lot of it is Xbox OG, baby, and it's quality in there. All right. Good win. Good win, Francis. That was an excellent buy. All right. This particular game is like a $50 raw video game sealed, a little higher quality. I got on 9/24. I don't know if that was in September or if that was in the year 2024. A 988 plus sold for $300, according to price charting. This is probably the rarest Nintendo game I've run.
We have Nair.
Yeah, we're considering Nair. The waxing system didn't work. No Dreamcast today. No Dreamcast today. Somebody's gonna steal this.
It's gonna get weird on that road trip, Adam.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll check.
All right, we can do another giveaway. We'll do another one of these.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
Ooh, that was the buy of the day. Francis, I'm glad you got this. That was a steal of the day. All right, jump in the giveaway. Jet Li Hero, sealed PSP. UMD, this is the movie. All right. Okay. 2 PlayStation 1 games. All right. For those of you that don't know, this is Tom Brady's first cover in a video game. You got a B seal on this. Okay. Not ideal. 92B. It's going to be a cheap way to buy into the first cover Tom Brady right there. I think it was released along with the PlayStation 1. It was also released on a PlayStation 2. I've never heard any confirmation that either one was first. It's almost as if they were released simultaneously. Yes, you just missed Yokai. Yep, that was the buy of the night, 100%. I thought, I can't remember, Penguin. Yeah, same day. That sounds right. Yeah. Yeah, it's what it's always been, and I think we did talk about this on another stream, because I had a PS2 copy of it. 92B. Yeah, Cardo, you can always build this as a first cover of Tom Brady. We are getting close. Yeah, I got some nice Xbox 360 titles too. Good win, Mike. Excellent win. All right. Soul Divide. It's about a $40 game sealed raw. No comp since 2022, so there aren't many of these. Another pretty uncommon title, to my knowledge. 98A. Right there. Bingo. Right there. Yeah, so 2K, or 2X the tap, that was Tom Brady's first cover. What's his rookie card worth? Yeah. That's what's crazy. You're absolutely right. I've always felt that there's, a ton of room to grow in this space. Because when you have a sealed graded card, a sealed graded comic, you can read the comic, you can stare at the card, look at the stats on the back or whatever. But when it comes to a sealed graded video game, pop one into your console, pop a CIB copy that there are dozens, millions of, and if you love that game and you want to preserve it, this is the best way to do it. Yep, voice, baby. Good win. Excellent win, Aaron. All right. We got one PS3 title tonight. 98A. This was the console pack-in. Okay? Right there. Perfect. We're live. Jump in the giveaway. Jump in my show notes. Please bookmark my streams. I want you guys to be able to see some wild stuff fly. I've got so many crazy things coming. All right? I'll just give you guys some ideas of stuff that's being graded currently by CGC for me. All right. Dot Hack Part 2, 3, and 4. Those are grails to most. I have a crazy pile of PS2 stuff at the grading company. We have 10 seconds here. We'll let the runway clear on this fella. Jump in the giveaway. 988. This is the console pack-in. December 14th. Yep. NWC boss is going to consign a second time with me, and he brought some of the coolest stuff that's ever been seen on this platform, just about. No Kingdom Hearts tonight. I have sold a Kingdom Hearts on this platform, though. Good win for America. Let's see what else we got. All right. 2005 Gretzky. 98A. 2024, there was like a $70 comp on like a 98A Plus, just to give you an idea. Okay. It was over a year ago. Almost a year ago. All right. Here's some other stuff I get. MTV Celebrity Deathmatch. Let's see here. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas first print. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Need for Speed Pro Street. Need for Speed Underground. This is stuff that's coming in the future of my stream. Let's see what else we got here. Shadow Hearts Covenant. Shining Tears. Sly 2. Suikoden 4 and 5. Bangers. So that's what I've been trying to tell you guys is, no, not tonight, no GTA, but I will have a San Andreas sealed graded in the future. So bookmark my streams. I'm trying to run sealed graded as much as I possibly can. It takes a lot of sending ahead of time. Good win, JB. Excellent win. All right. Here's what I'm going to do here. This is the first of, all right? I'm going to tell you guys. This is the game. 10A++. I played this game today. I'll tell you about it, but I'll send this with it, okay? It just comes with it. Don't, who cares about the value of this? But play it. Buy 10A++. No, I will have Ratchet & Clank coming. Yeah, I've got stuff. I just sent stuff on Friday for Ratchet & Clank.
Are we running that?
Yeah, we can run it. Yep. Not a lot of 10A++s out there. So, I'll tell you about this game. I played it today for the first time. I would describe it as like a cruising type game, but it's all the off-road is not out of bounds. So you're jumping off stuff, you're crossing bridges, you're going through railroad tunnels. It's rad. It's way cooler than I thought it would be. No Dreamcast graded tonight. In the future, I don't have a ton of Dreamcast. I sent a Power Stone collection for PSP, which is an excellent compilation of Power Stone 1 and 2 that I think is worth a Dreamcast collector's eye. But other than that, I'm a huge Dreamcast fan. I just don't have a lot of sealed graded coming. Yeah, I ran GBA tonight already, quality, but I'll have a ton of it coming in the future. I have almost 500 games at the grading company. So there's going to be tons of new stuff that people don't see coming to this market. For right now, this is a 10A++. Very good game. It's got licensing from all the major companies, so you could be a Hummer. Good win. Good win, Aaron. Excellent buy. And you get this with it, too. You can rubber band it, maybe. Okay. All right. All right, now we're into 5 Xbox 360 titles, okay? And then we've got 15 original Xboxes, and then I'll run this guy last. If Wafflefoot's still in the room, he had somebody asking about Panzer Dragoon. This is about as good as it gets. All right, I'll tell you about that 80. I don't see any cracks in it. It's a sun fading situation that gets it an 80. All right.
Zach wants to know how you grade things.
So there are 3 major grading companies that exist: PSA, CGC, and VGA. All right, they all do different kinds of things. Like VGA is more of a custom case company that really can do just about anything you want. WADA or PSA and CGC, they both grade in kind of like a standard case size. Okay, but you can submit online through all of them, and I can walk you through the process. You can message me privately, and I will get back to you on that one. All right, we're live. Far Cry. $75 game raw. Raw sealed, this is a $75 video game. This is a 96A++. Far Cry Predator. Bingo. Doing all right, buddy? Good. Xbox Live sticker, that's right. Yeah, $75 raw video game. So if anybody was asking about grading or just likes to know about it, you know, you can buy this raw on eBay. That means it's sealed and ungraded. The average price is about 75 bucks. The condition of that average is not as good as this, likely. Because this game, when did this game come out? 2006. It's just hard to have a mint condition copy of something from 06. Good win, America. Excellent buy. That was another steal. Good job. All right. So that was 20. That was America. I like your buys tonight. I like seeing you get deals. Okay. Let's get another giveaway going. Jump in the giveaway for this sticker. Some of the baddest side art to ever exist on an arcade cabinet. So fun. Also, I have a piece of original art. So when they made these were hand-drawn, penciled, and then they did color comps where they checked colors, colored it out, and then they went with the final. There's a piece of art in my shop right now that is original art for Cruisin'. It's Cruisin' World, and it's the penciled logo, and it's bad to the bone. I have the opinion that, like, some good art like that just tells a story that's one of one can supersede, like, sealed graded video games even at times, in my collection personally. So just check it out. Check it out. It's rad. All right, so this is a 968++, Modern Warfare 3. Okay. I got a comp in August of 2025 for $179 for a 988++. Or no, sorry, 988+. Okay? We're live. There's that extra plus in there. Bingo. Anth, thanks for stopping in the room. He's a neighborhood buddy that we had some great times together. Back when kids used to run around neighborhoods. We're live on this. I'll tell you guys some other stuff I got submitted that's coming. A lot of killer 3DS, DS stuff. Blue Dragon Plus, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney stuff, Ace Combat, Assault Horizon Legacy Plus. All right, let's see here. Metroid Prime Pinball, Metroid Prime Federation Force. All kinds of crazy stuff coming. Good win discount. 21. Starting to get into some fun stuff. That's cool. Can you send me a picture of that, Tiger Wolf? Can you send me a picture of that? All right. Bionic Commando. What is this? 998+. Bingo. All right. Rad. Yep. Dundino's always willing to surf. He can't swim, but he can surf well, and chicks dig him because he surfs. All right. This is a 998+, okay? Jump in the giveaway. We're live. I got a comp of this in 2024, a 988+ for $112, just to give you an idea. Xbox 360, a 9, there we go, right there. A 9.9 means something in my book. No Halo Wars tonight. Nope, I got a nice Armored Core game and Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts next, and then we're in original Xbox. Bionic Commando's rad. So this is the kind of game you box $70, $75, buy CIB copy and play it, have a blast. And then it makes it more special. All right, here we go. 22. Hey, Ron, baby. Picking up good stuff. Jump in my show notes, gang. Anybody who's new to the room, I got all my future stuff booked out. There's some big stuff coming. This is a really cool title right here. 988 plus. Got a comp in January, a 988 plus for $210, just to give you an idea. Okay. All right. Jump in the giveaway. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have Fable. I do have some cool stuff. I got, just to give you an idea, I got a 10, like the Tasmanian Tiger, a 10, A+. I think it's an A+ or an A++. I've got the first Splinter Cell, which I played today, which was excellent. I've got just 15 quality titles, quality Sonic title. Got a $210 comp on this in January, according to price charting. Any Mortal Kombat? I'll run a Mortal Kombat sticker giveaway next. No Mortal Kombat graded games, but I will have Mortal Kombat stuff coming in the future. I have stuff at I think I have an Armageddon copy that is like the first print, PS2, that's coming back. Retro Rudy, good win. 1 second here. Yeah, Aaron, good win. Excellent win right there. All right, that was number 23. Can we wait out this intro from LCD Sound System? I can't. I already ran a Metroid Slab, unfortunately. Tonight, yeah, I ran a Metroid Slab. The peak sealed, like raw graded, that this is done in like the last year's $125. But take time to look up price charting on this. Look up comps. The price is down, but at the peak it was $125. It's down now. It's like $50, $60, something like that. It's a 998 plus. Excellent series. Timmy would love this, Bertram. Yep. I didn't know you loved it too. I knew you guys talked about it a lot together. Yep, no problem, Aaron. Okay. I'm going to run a giveaway while this is rolling. 26 seconds, I can get it in. Giveaway. Alright. For those who asked for Mortal Kombat, there's a side art of a big sticker for Mortal Kombat. I put this at the back of the Xbox 360 pile because that's the coolest one. Good one, JB. Excellent body. Alright. That's number 24. Okay. Alright. We're into OG Xbox, okay? Jump in the giveaway. Check my show notes out. Please bookmark my streams. Send Rat Tail to the phone number in the show notes, and I'll send you coupons before shows. I like running sealed graded video games. I also have sealed raw video games that are piling up over here. And so when I'm not getting sealed graded video games back, I'll mix in some fire. I also have some dedicated stuff with a charity stream coming up in December and a crazy reclusive land baron who sends me beautiful stuff from like NWC and just all kinds of. He's got a Mario Kart Double Dash banner that he's going to send me. It's rad, okay? All right, baby. Here we go. LT. Start with LT. 99A++. As mint as you can get right there, okay? We're live. No, yeah, you know that I don't have it. Oh, yeah, Mario, yeah, CIBS, NES, yep. All kinds of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we did one show for NWC, Boss, in the room right now. And he loved it. He's become a good friend, and he's great to work with, and he's doing a second consignment, and he's going to kind of go a little harder. And as we continue to do well for his stuff and pay good, fair prices for it, he's one of the wildest collectors I've met. Good win discount. Excellent buy. 25. All right, next. This is my lowest graded Xbox title of the night. 90A Rally Sport 2. Okay, we're live. 2 minutes left in the giveaway. $1 start on these. For those of you who haven't been in my room before, I run my shows once a week right now at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I run all my stuff at $1. I'll sell very valuable video games at $1 start. And when I have slabs like this, these shows are tidy. I've been running for 50 minutes and I'm more than halfway done. And this is just how I like to do it. I love preserving video games. I love sealed graded. I love sealed raw. I love CIB stuff too. So there's going to be a lot of neat stuff, but I tend on the sealed side for sure. 908. Got a minute left to bob in the giveaway for the cool Mortal Kombat sticker. Good win, Elite. Excellent win. This is what I'm talking about. You can get a $50 sealed graded game in this room. All right? And I'm happy to send it because everybody's got to start somewhere. I know how good it feels to get a good buy. And I want to make stuff attainable. All right? Oh, we got a B+. Okay. Project Gotham. Right there. Okay? B+ seal. 9 for B+. I didn't know where this major seal damage was. There's a tear on the back. Like back here. That's a good place for a tear to be because it still displays well. 9 for B+, okay? 20 seconds on the giveaway. Jump in the giveaway. Thanks for jumping in the giveaway, Trey. Bookmark my streams. I'm happy to teach people about stuff. Yeah, B+. Yep. 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 Primerica. You won this. 17 seconds. Could we see a sealed graded video game go for $6? That would be wild. All right, that was Primerica. Oh man. I've always been looking to work with Primerica. So as I get bigger, once I start, putting some time in on this platform, Primerica, I'll be happy to do business with you. Latex, whatever you work in, we can do all of it. Good win, Ziggy. Ooh. Anybody else belong to the city like me? It's number 27. Good win, Ziggy. That is a $40 sealed video game. Sealed graded. Awesome. So just to give you guys an idea of cost, I'm a dealer. I submit a lot of stuff to CGC, but I think the top of what you'd have to pay just to submit a single game might be $40 to $45 with the cost of shipping and everything. A lot of it's higher. It's like $50 and then 5 plus, 5 shipping rolled in there. Same with VGA, $50. So like if you see something sell for $40, Ziggy did well. Because if he sent that in on his own, he would be, paying more money. So that's great. Happy to do it. It's going to be deals, and there's going to be stuff that sells at the top of the market because it's special. Okay, Tao Feng. All right, I'm going to send this game as well. All right, you're missing that, but the game is tested because I played it today. From the makers of, creators of Mortal Kombat. Cool game. Combo systems involved. I liked it. I didn't play a ton of it, but it really did feel a lot like Mortal Kombat. There's a button. Once your chi bar goes all the way up, you press the white button on the original Xbox controller. It's pretty cool. And you do all kinds of different moves. Nice fighting game. 9-6A. Bingo. Yeah, baby. Belongs to the city. Thank you, Game Gallery. This is me. This is the closest thing to my musical taste, Game Gallery. I have a much longer list on Spotify. We'll clear the runway on this. But I handpicked stuff off that list, that bigger list for this stream. Stuff, there's some slow stuff. You don't want to listen to some Keith Sweat R&B on this show, do you? No, OMD. OMD. Joe Jackson, no. I don't know those guys. Good win, Elite. Excellent buy. All right. All right, let's get another giveaway going real quick here. At first, Tiger Wolf, I saw OMD. I thought you were saying UMD, so let's run a UMD giveaway. Jump in the giveaway. Oh, maybe not. Let's try it on a different platform. Is there a giveaway running? Yeah, there is. Sweet. It's running. Thanks, Pammy. Appreciate it. Sealed. As Gabagool would say, a graded copy of Viva La Bam. Now, there is a limit to what you should be grading. I don't know if you should be grading a UMD Viva La Bam, but it makes for a good story. Okay. Far Cry Instincts. All right. We got some comps on this fella here. This is a 968 plus. All right. I have comps in January for a 94A at 144, and then I have a 94A plus at 180. This is a quality title. All right, we're live. 2005, 20-year-old video game. A 968 plus is as close to like new on the shelf condition as you can get. I mean, you're going to deal with a little scuff here and there, but it's not substantial. Especially after it's been cleaned, looks like it's brand new. 20-year-old video game. Should be worth more. I'll be the person who carries that torch that says sealed graded video games should be worth more. And someday they will be. Because AI, as you guys seen in my promos, I think AI and the robots are going to take these video games from us. When they start bombing us, you don't have it in an acrylic case like this, you stand to take some damage. Good win, Aaron. For those of you keeping score, I have 40 total games. We're on 29. And then we're raiding in the Wafflefoot. And he's got, I would say, some pretty nice stuff. I'd say some of it's higher quality than what I have tonight. He always has good knowledge. He's always a good guy to buy from. He overworks his stuff. He cleans all his discs. He's one of the best sellers on the platform, okay? And he's just starting to get going. It's like a dragon that's been woken up from a slumber. He's going to run 2 streams tonight. All right, look at this game. Worms, Forts, Under Siege, all right? 98A++. The Worms series is excellent. The first Worms I ever played was Worms WMD, believe it or not, for the Switch. But I liked it. Excellent co-op game. We're live. We're live, Sam. Like my KB shirt? America's Toy Store. I know you like the good scenery. Sam, you should come on here and sell those black velvet paintings that you've always been collecting. All right, we got 18 seconds on this. This is a 988++. Got the magnifying glass back out, Sam. Check out my show notes, Sam. There's a lot of future shows. I got another charity stream that I'm going to run on December 7th, and it's a good story. It kind of came out of me coming out of my shell and starting up this Whatnot deal. He saw me, we communicated since I've known him since he was 12. Good winner. And he saw all these promos that I've been running on Facebook and Instagram. And he just reached out to say hello. I've probably touched base once every 10 years since. And that was 30. But never asked for anything, but he needs help, and I'm going to help him. He's got some farmland that we're going to, build out. It's going to be nice. There. Okay. No Mortal Kombat tonight. I have Mortal Kombat coming in the future. All right. Let's get one more give. We got 30 seconds on the giveaway here for the Viva La Bam. Viva, Bam Margera almost turns the whole Jackass crew into a Mortal Kombat environment with his addiction. Adjacent. All right. 988++, Hunter the Reckoning, okay? I got a comp for $90 in March for a 948+. Yeah. Yeah, they're not. There you go. See it again. All right, Bertram Foist. Viva La Bam. Got to get a PSP to play it. That's the catch. All right. Bertram, keep it. No, I'm sending it to you. I'm sending it expedited. You need to watch this. All right. All right, we ready? Another nice title. From here on out, I got some killer original Xbox stuff. All right. We're live. 988++. Top Fang is in there. I think it's that game. $988++. You got a 948+ doing $90 in March. Just to give you an idea. Yeah. Yeah, everybody, Dundino's turning 70. In what, less than a month? I know you're my dad. I'm not quite sure when your birthday is, though. $70 years, Richard. No Mario. I'm on the Xbox only. The remainder of my show is going to be Xbox, but bookmark my streams in the future. I will have a ton of Mario stuff. Tons. I don't know how to relay that to you, but the stuff that I know is in the pipeline. Just trust me. A lot of cool stuff coming. It's got to be up there as one of the cleanest copies of this game. I've got a $104 comp on this, a 96A+ in April. It's a hammer. 998++. We're live. I like trying to bulk or put games together for a system. It kind of, if there's Xbox fans in the room, this will be one of the coolest streams I've ever seen. That kind of thing. I'll do a crazy PS2 show. I've got a first print Super Punch-Out that'll hit this platform. First print, not the made in Japan later print stuff. First print. Illusions of Gaia. Donkey Kong Country first print. Real heavy stuff. And it'll all start at $1. Bookmark all my streams, please. We'll have some fun. It's a celebration to sell these and pass these on. Hey, Bucky. Welcome to the party, baby. Yeah. It's good to have you. Missed a couple 10s. I like seeing you transition into some 10s. 998++. Clean copy of Cold Fear. Good winner. All right. This is one of my favorite games that I'm running tonight. All right, Street Fighter Anniversary. 998+. Okay. There's a really common copy of this for PlayStation 2. This is the Xbox title. Not common. I think it's $52 for this game, sealed raw, like the average. There's like an $80 sold recently. I've got a 968+ that did $95 in looks like September. I just think that's too low as well. This is a cool title. Same game on different systems can command different money because they're less common. Sometimes the port is better. Sometimes it's better on one system than the next. You know, Mortal Kombat's an excellent example of that from Sega Genesis to Super Nintendo. You know, everybody prefers the bloodshed because that's what we loved when we were kids. The bloodshed era. This is a Bob Marley song that's off the beaten path a little bit. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Elite, I got one more 10 tonight. I got one more 10. I already ran one, and I got one more. 968 sold for $95 earlier this year. Good one, Aaron. Okay. Now, this is a fun one to talk about. Okay, let's get a look at this. 988 plus. We can do a giveaway. We can do another sticker. Give away this Contra sticker. It's like the boss fight. Second stage, maybe? Third stage? Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Tiger. I love that drum track. That's why I like Russell Copeland for the Police. He's got a little bit of that in him, too. Okay, so we're live on this. Here's why you buy into this game as a Platinum Hits. Because the 988 plus just sold for $2,250 in October. Okay? So if you love this game, this is a historic game. It might be best to grab it as a Platinum Hits. That's my spiel on it. A game as historic as this, it doesn't hurt to grab it in this kind of state, because you may not be able to get your hands on a clean copy of the original. It's a historic game, right up there. Like it's like if a game checks the box of in 50 years when they talk about video games history in classrooms, will this game get mentioned? And yes, it very much could. Good win discount. Excellent buy. All right, here we go. I got 6 more games. Wafflefoot, if you're still in the room, I got 6 more games. We're going to raid into Wafflefoot, and he's going to run slabs too. We want this to be your weekly visit, okay? So let's take a look at this. 998 plus. All right. I love this game. I love this cover. I love Sonic. This is a serious title in my book. Okay? You got $150 and a $216 sold in 2024 and 2023 on this. Okay? This is not a common Sonic title to get in this condition. This is also one of my favorite things that I ran in this show. I have toyed with the idea of building out the entire Sonic collection, and I can't do it. Can't tie the money up in it. Good waff. Jump in the giveaway for this Contra sticker. Run Samus, yeah. Nice to see you in the room. Bidding on some good stuff here. Sonic Plus. This game includes all the Genesis titles, by the way, which is super rad. It's got Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Dr. Robotnik. That's a Genesis title. Sonic Spinball, 3D Blast, and Sonic and Knuckles. Good winner. Good win. Okay. I have 3 Tom Clancy's tonight. The first 2 aren't as important as the third one. So we'll start with the first 2. We'll do Ghost Recon. 99A Ghost Recon. Okay? The third one's special. It would be cool to grab all 3 of these tonight for someone. I'll say I have Splinter Cell coming out. That's the special one. The first Tom Clancy game. I played it on the Xbox today, and I was shocked how fun it was. The whole tutorial in the beginning was so well made for a game back then. I thought it was awesome. I don't know if I'd ever played that game, and I loved it. Jump in the giveaway. I've been wanting to get this song on this, on this platform for ages. Finally playing my music, baby.
They'll probably strike us on YouTube for all this.
Yeah. Good win, Aaron. Good win. All right. Rainbow 6-3. 9-6 A++. As far as shipping goes, for those who bought multiple items, they ship really well in pairs in flat rate large boxes. In some instances, I might go bigger, up to 5 or something like that. I have long boxes too. We'll see how it goes. We'll make sure we get them to you in the most safe condition that we can. I've been playing out a lot of hypotheticals in my mind. I've been writing your name down next to mine. Been imagining all the things. 10 seconds. This is the second of 3 Rainbow Six titles or Tom Clancy titles I'm running. 9-6 A++. It's tough to find these games in this condition, I will say. You'll buy multiple copies on eBay and there'll be tons of damage. A 9.6 A++, it's going to take you probably multiple attempts to try to get this in this condition. Unless somebody's good at showing what the condition really is on the platform. Good win discount. Alright. I got 3 games left. Alright, here we go. John MCB, congratulations. You want a Contra sticker? Alright, let's let this one breathe a little bit. I want to talk about this game. Okay. This game comes with a CIB copy that I tested today. I'm probably going to have to get another copy of this because I want to play more of it. I played this today for the first time and I was shocked how good it was. As I said, I just really like the mechanics of it and everything. All right, we got a 9.6 A+ sold for $400. I think in August. That was in October. A 9.6 A+ for $400. The average solds, I think, on these sealed graded around $350. This is a really important title. Okay, I can't underestimate that amount. So, I played this game today, and it made this game so much cooler to me. So, there's going to be all kinds of different types of collectors, but I encourage you to get a CIB copy. I think I paid $6 for that at my local game store, and you keep the real one on your mantle. Bring it out for dinner, use it as a place setting. Put it right in the middle, whatever you got to do. We'll see what happens, but I hope we will never be apart. Yeah. Waff, my mom, you don't want to put her name in your mouth. I'm telling you that right now, my friend, because she is willing and able to put you down. I've seen her throw fists. She can do it. I really appreciate you guys coming out tonight. I want you guys to see that there's good deals to be had on this platform and that I'm willing to bring them to you. We got a $155 video game that's regularly selling on eBay right now for $400, $350 to $400. So all that means is you can buy this and you can move it over to eBay and you can make some money. That's fine. Happy to see that happen with people. This also comes with a copy of this. I chose to come to this platform because I like wearing KB shirts and I like listening to music with friends and family. I got plenty of each in this room right now. This is a grail to me because of how cool this game was. I was really impressed. A lot of games don't age over time. This one did. There were so many different mechanics, so many different cool things you could do throughout just the training stage of this game. It was awesome. Oh, burning down the house. Let's go. Good win, Aaron. You're building up a nice little pile, my friend. Okay. Somebody asked for a 10. Next to last game right here. After this, we're right into Wafflefoot, and he's got more sealed graded. He's got some very quality stuff tonight. Thank you, Cramerica. I really appreciate it. Please bookmark my stuff. Listen, you guys have friends that like video games that don't know about this, and they don't care much about it, but when they see it presented like this, it means something to them. And especially the late 30s and 40-somethings that kind of grew up with KB toys, with talking heads, all kinds of arcade fun stuff in their past. They would love to just see this stuff. I think it's worth showing them. All right, so this is a 10A+. I only got a few 10s out of what, 40 games? I sent them all in excellent condition. This is a quality video game. This is not a slouch title. This is a grail piece to somebody who likes Thai. It is not easy to get 10s in Xbox video games. There just aren't many of these out there. Our standard is like the best is 988++, but when you have a 10, it's a whole different ballgame. You can't collect 10s in a way where you have a title that you got to get in a 10. You just don't know if any will hit 10s. There's plenty of games where hundreds have been graded and no 10s were given. So you take them where you can, and if it intersects with a game you like, then you've got a home run. A guaranteed collection piece. Got one more game for you guys tonight. It's a banger. Cool. I do too, Wild Bill. I miss KB Toys too. I was like just, I put this hat on, this punch out hat that Waffle Foots gave me. Just being in KB with this hat on, I mean, those are good times. All right. Here we go. This is Panzer Dragoon's Way, number 2. We've got some crazy comps on this, but just give me a second. This is the last game. We can do a giveaway. We'll do one more giveaway. We'll do the last Star Wars sticker. I'll pull this giveaway after I run this game while I'm looking for my, getting into Waffle Foot's room, okay? But this particular game, I'll tell you what we have on this. We got a 99A++ that sold recently in October for $4,250. That's $4,000, okay? Here's the deal. There aren't many of these sealed in sealed condition at all. The 80 on this grade is fading. You are looking at a front cover of that has been fading from the sun. I do not see any cracks on this case. That's a big deal. That's a whole different category, okay? You expect on an 80 to have a crack on these. So the fact, if you can live with the coloring on that being a little bit faded, you have a pretty special piece, all right? Beyond that, just where the shrink wrap overlaps, let's see if you can see it, okay? There's a piece missing. So the overlap catches it. So it's normally 2 layers of plastic there, but there's only one. So it's not all the way down to the case. So it is intact. Beyond that, the other issues I see, it's not even an issue. That's just bunching of shrink wrap, okay? But there are no cracks on this. That's what a VGA 80 looks like, okay? We're live. $4,250 for a mint copy on eBay. It sold in October. That was 1 month ago. $4,250. So you guys are going to buy this. There can't be more than 20 of these in the world sealed. I haven't checked the pop report, but there just aren't many of these. So that 998++ is an anomaly. This is the kind of game you just need any condition, and the fact that you can have it in non-cracked condition is pretty rad. Somebody's going to steal this. I love it. There you go. Good win, Hill. You're going to like this piece. It's a great buy. Excellent price point, okay? I appreciate you guys coming out. I hope you had a good night.
Pull the giveaway.
Pull the giveaway. Let's pull the giveaway one time.
Captain J. Redbeard.
Thank you, gang. All right, Waffle Foot's not ready. Let's do. I'll run something extra. Just to get you guys, because I want you guys. I don't want you guys to miss Waffle Foot. Keep it at the same weight. Sealed copy of Sakuna. Yeah. Waffles running sealed. Yes. Sealed graded. Yes. We're live. 40 seconds on this. That gives you guys time to look it up. I can look it up for you too. But to be honest, game, I haven't said it overtly, but we're trying to give you I'm trying to give you an opportunity at a weekly show that you can always come to and catch sealed graded video games. As long as I can find them, I will do that. And I've got a nice backlog. So that's what we're going for right now. And in between, I can mix in shows. Yeah, I value you so much just for being in my room. I like the community of this thing, and like I just want to be able to bring quality stuff to you, buddy, so that you can make some money. Because I know that's part of how you feed your family. Good one, Retro. If anybody knows Waffles live,
He is. I can do it.
He's live. Okay. All right. Excellent. Yep. We're gonna raid into Wafflefoot. Stay with him. He's gonna have sealed graded video games. He's got wild stuff coming. All right. I appreciate you guys coming in.
I'll run Mortal Kombat Target exclusive, but I got some soundtracks as well. Halo soundtracks, 988++ on the Halos. And wow, looks like we got the raid. Yo, what is going on? Thank you all for joining in. Get in that giveaway. New internet. Everybody's here. Tales of Series games. None of those tonight. So you guys just all came from my good friend, the green hair, Tony. And he ran a very fun stream tonight. I was there most of the time. But we're going to move right into, thank you. We're going to run right into slabs. No Metroids. We got a Porky Pig made in Mexico, not Majesco. It is a 6.5, but it's a harsh grade. Mega Man 64, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, 708. Mega Man 64 is 968+. We got a Halo 2. I'm not running Gauntlet because that's kind of mine. Super Star Wars. We can run that. Grand Theft Auto, first print, San Andreas, first print, 988+. We're going to do it. More waffle slabs. That's right. So let's do it. We'll start with Blades of Thunder for the Nintendo DS, uncommon, factory sealed. It is a 98A by CGC. And let's run the first auction. Dun, 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 dun. Do I have the right one? Last time I was selecting the instruction manuals and it screwed my whole stream up. So here we go. It's going. Should be set at 1 to 2 pounds. And it's rocking and rolling. It's factory sealed. It is an uncommon, definitely uncommon DS game. Doesn't have very good sales data for factory sealed copies. It is Blades of Thunder 2 for the Nintendo DS. I think a CIB copy is worth about $30. We're going to run them a lot of them. Slabtown. And Bon Iver as well. All right, $35. Welcome in. You bought some bullshit, Penguin. Some racing game. There we go. Aaron, what's up? Thank you guys for the bids. We're going to run through this stuff pretty quick. Reservoir Dogs, yeah. Not a racing game. All right, $43 to Aaron, though. Not even Aaron, though? I think so. Thank you. I love graded items, too. All right, let's just kind of go down the line. NFL Blitz 2001. WATA graded 7.5A. Harsh grade. Ridge across the top. WATA hates ridges. Just remember that. 7.5A.